We're gonna start with a cringe YouTube intro. So you can say hi YouTube and all that stuff because it's gonna be on YouTube. Wow! Yo everyone, what's going on? Couriway here, and in this video, I am going to be reacting, or not reacting, but more analyzing the new world record by TheeSizzler, good friend of mine. Very happy that he has the world record. You can see that I'm doing this live on Twitch. You can join these people right here. Come on Twitch and hang out with us. It's really fun. But we're gonna react to this, and it's gonna be a good old time. Okay, so here we go. Remember to like and subscribe if you aren't already, and go check out Sizzler, obviously, in the description. This run is absolutely insane. I have seen it, so this is going to be more of an analysis. I think this run is super interesting, and there's a lot of things that I want to talk about and kind of showcase that people might not recognize or really understand what he's doing. So I want to go over that in this. So that's what we're going to do. So let's just watch it, shall we? Let's just watch it. Let's see what he does here. Sizzler GUI, by the way. Absolutely gigantic. So right off the bat, village, pretty standard, nothing crazy here. Something that he doesn't do is he does an F3 shift to see if there's a furnace or not, but he sees room portal, so you play this anyway. And he doesn't really, you know, it's pretty close, I guess. You can kind of see if there's a furnace or not for a blacksmith. Obviously there isn't, so he's just going to grab some wood here and make stone tools. But something that he does interesting, one of the first things that he does interesting is he doesn't do something called COD strats. Now, what COD strats are is it is when you make a barrel and sometimes a composter. I don't know how to pronounce it. Composter sounds right. And you basically get a bunch of hay, trade the hay for emeralds, trade the emeralds for a bucket, and that way you get to skip, or you get to use the iron golem to make an iron pick instead of a bucket. So he doesn't do that. And I think it's really interesting, and it's actually a really smart play, because at this point with where world record is, if you're Bastion, if you just low roll on the Bastion and you don't get the iron ingots you need in the chest to then make your iron pick if you're doing villager strats, it's not worth running. Honestly, it's just not worth running. It's not going to be world record. You just reset anyway, because COD strats are now, I think, officially too slow for world record. So this is a really, really smart play from him. He gets 4 iron. He would have been set anyway, because I know there is enough iron in the room portal, which you guys will see in a second anyway. But grabs beds here as well. So something else to note is Sizzler has been playing an insane amount of a category called Filtered Seed Glitchless. Yeah, his inventory management, also Funder, in my chat, shout out Funder. Go check out Funder. I'll leave a link in the description. His inventory management, Sizzler's the only person that I know that can consistently manage his inventory while killing the golem. It's so insane. But yeah, so he doesn't do COD strats. He just grabs his bucket. He's going to grab one piece of flint, or one piece of gravel here, which is, again, a really smart play, because he's high rolling for flint in this chest. He's playing super fast. And like I was just saying, Sizzler has played a lot of FSG recently. Unfortunately, he does not get the gravel in the chest, or the flint, excuse me. That would have been so nice. But he's playing a lot of FSG, Filtered Seed Glitchless. So he's really practiced on Ruin Portals and basically seeds exactly like this. So he's ready to go. I think Sizzler is Sizzler's second place in FSG right now, at the time of recording this at least. And yeah, now he's just got to get this gravel. And this is a rough time loss. I think he wastes like 10 seconds here. And it's not like a misplay or anything, it's just unfortunate luck. Like, you absolutely high roll for flint in the chest every single time. So Sizzler's really playing this like an FSG seed and just taking a bunch of high rolls. And I think that's really, really smart. I think that's a really smart way to play for world record. So, spawning a basalt. Very cool, very epic. Gassed. My streamer sucks. He gets his portal broken, and he gets hit by the ghast. Absolutely awful. But kills it. Right now he has his F3 up because he's looking for if there's a Bastion. He sees that there is a Bastion. He has like 70,000 entities this way, so he is just going to run this way. And he is going to get arguably one of the best, like, flattest, best terrain nethers I've ever seen. This terrain is like so nice. It's so smooth. It flows so evenly. You don't have to worry about where you're running. He gets a chest here. He's hoping for more iron. He does get more iron, but he still does need 7 more iron nuggets to get his iron pickaxe. But he sees he's gonna say it.
What the f?
There it is. Thank you. I get to edit that in post. And so he sees, why am I blanking on this word? Spawner. That's the word. Blaze spawner in his face, okay? Very cool. And then he goes to Quake Pro, which is a strat to just see more around you, and sees a treasure bastion. So this is a crazy seed. I believe he's 2 for 2. Yeah, 2 for 2. And then 2 for 3. So, yeah, just absolutely insane right here. This is like... I don't know how to describe this except for, like, handed to on a platter. Like, you never get a blaze spawner that is, like, so in your face. It's so nice. He just said he doesn't have iron if you didn't hear it over me. But he's commentating this, I guess, live. I don't know how he... This is, like, his live reaction. And that's... I would be probably freaking out about that, too, realizing that you don't have iron. 3 for 5 is what he's up to now. These rates are pretty bad, like, spawn rate-wise. Like, he's not getting large groups. But the spawn rate itself of how fast they're spawning is actually pretty good. So he needs 7 iron nuggets or at least 1 more iron ingot. That's pretty realistic in a bastion to get. Like, I'm not surprised if he does get that or not. So yeah, this is pretty standard. He's just gonna sit here, and he is. I'm kind of surprised at how little he's checking his coordinates. I guess he's kind of Sizzler is kind of. I guess a lot of old school players don't really check their coordinates as much. Obviously, Sizzler uses F3, but he's not really checking a lot to see, like, okay, are these optimal blind travel coordinates? Is it better to do it from the Bastion? Is it worth coming back here? These spawns are kind of annoying. Here we go. Finally gets some. I believe he gets 6 here. Yeah, and he's out. So very nice. He gets 6, and he's running to the Bastion. And going to be entering. Again, this terrain, one more time. This terrain is crazy. He gets pretty good rates. I think he goes 6 for 10. So, pretty solid. 6 for 10 or 6 for 11. So, above average there, which is really nice. And then he's just going to go straight up this treasure bastion. He's going to skip on those gold blocks, obviously, because he doesn't have an iron pick. And he's going to come up here, check these chests, and boom. Obsidian, iron... looking really set here, and now it is go time. Like, you have to just go at this point. This is crazy pace. Not unheard of pace, but crazy pace. So other people have been on this pace before, but this is really nice. So he's gonna come in here, he's gonna grab this gold block. This, I want to pause here. I really disagree with this play. This is like the one, I guess there's two, but this is like the one play that I really disagree with, because this is the outdated, I guess, both routes are pretty similar. The I guess, quote-unquote Rain-X route and the quote-unquote Ninja Brain route. This is the one thing I don't agree with. I think you go with the other route here because of how much damage you take and, like, the time that you're at. I think you want to just play for high roll here, and you just grab the gold blocks, you play like 1/2 of the treasure, and then you just go. But he's going to take a ton of damage here, and he also wasn't able to organize the gold block fast enough. He got so lucky. Let me, like, rewind this back. The run could just die, like, right here. Like, watch this. The run it could just die. So he gets hit once, right? He gets hit once. He gets hit twice. Okay, so he's on 2.5 hearts. He's definitely playing on normal, by the way. This is not easy. And this dude is still mad right here. This guy has a sword up. You can see. This guy's sword is up. Like, he can, like, very clearly die right here. This is, like, when I watched this morning, I was like, oh, no. So, this was super risky, and thankfully it paid off. But that's what, when I say I don't agree with, that's why I don't agree with it. That is really risky. And look at, like, if I slow this down, like, it is... He still was angry for most of that, dude. Like, he got pretty lucky that piglin did not hit him again. That was very scary. So he set on his obsidian, gets another gold block, which is insane. Gets to put the gold in. I think he gets 1 more gold block. Oh, no, he already got the 2. And then he's just going to climb up here and grab the other blocks of gold. But this is what I mean. I think it would have been the smarter play to just do the other route. You get 3 gold blocks here. Obviously, you didn't know it was 3, but if you're playing for high roll, I think you just do that. And yeah, because instead of just dropping the gold down now, he has to go all the way back around. But he has a ton of gold here. That was a really good treasure. And now he's just going to... he does the really correct play here and just plays for high roll. All he needs is pearls. And he gets 3 pearl trades. Boom, he's out. I don't know what he's waiting for here. I don't know what he was waiting for, but he's out. That's another fortress, by the way.
Second fortress? What?
This seed is incredible. I don't think it's better than the FE seed. I think the FE seed is significantly better, but this is like crazy. So yeah, he's gonna throw a pearl here just to get around this, organize his inventory a bit, drink a fire res because why not? And so what he's doing right now. So I'm gonna pause again. This is another thing he wanted to pause for. He definitely didn't want another string trade because he had 4 beds and had like 40 string already. So that's like enough for like 7 beds. His coordinates are 226 right now, -116. I don't know what they were at the Bastion. I haven't examined the seed or anything. I don't know what his coordinates were on the Bastion. But what Sizzler's doing here is, like I said earlier, he's played a ton of filter seed glitchless. And on filtered seed glitchless, you always blind travel at like 150, 150. Okay? They were 216, -57. Thank you. So 216, -57, I would say 80% of runners with like a sub 16 blind at the Bastion. But Sizzler goes to 150, 150 because of that's literally what you do every time in FSG because you're guaranteed a 200 block ocean exposed portal room. So Sizzler is running to 150, 150. I can't speak for him, but it's probably what he's used to and probably just feels comfortable going there. Like, obviously, they're good blind travel cords. Like, you go there all the time. And it's not, like, too far of a journey. So, like, for slightly more optimal cords, it's not the worst play. But it's not a high roll play like some other runners would probably go for. It's a safer option, I think, compared to some other things he's done in the run. I'm not saying it's a misplay by any means. Obviously, it works out. But it's super interesting to see, like, the differentiating, shit, ideas between runners. Boom!
Oh my god!
Mining fatigue as soon as you get out of the portal. When I saw this, I was like, what is going on? So, Instadong, if you saw it, there is but behind this giant GUI of, like, Sizzler playing on, like, a 900 pixel screen, there is a ocean monument. And he has to deal with mining fatigue instantly. There is no play around this, by the way. This is not like, oh my god, this guy sucks, he got hit with mining fatigue. There's nothing he can do. Like, literally nothing. He plays everything past this point so picture perfect, it's incredible. So, Instadong, he's freaking out. By the way, like think about what you might be like when you're like on PB pace or something. This is like God world record pace. Like, there have been maybe 5 or 6 blinds ever at this pace. Okay? So this is crazy. So, like, I can't even imagine what's going through his mind. But he stays super calm. He crafts his things. He knows what he needs to do. He throws the eye. And it goes that way. He's like, okay, cool. Nothing too crazy to see here. He can reset.
It's fine, obviously.
It's fine, obviously, is what he said. And he says something else. I don't want to cut him off, so I'll let him speak.
He can just death reset.
He can just death reset, so that's what he's gonna do. But
what?
The stronghold is right there. It's here. This is it. So 857 C stronghold. Insane.
Oh.
So he plays this so well. So okay. So there's a lot of things to unpack here. So first off, he's gonna set a spawn. And then he's gonna try and kill himself with lava. But he has fire res.
Fire res.
So he kills himself with pearl fall damage, which is like so beyond genius. And like, it's just, he's so smart. He's literally so good at the game. He already crafted his eye, so he knew he was totally fine. He's just like
shit.
Absolute 5-head plays from Sizzler. And he makes another incredible play here that I think a lot of top runners would make, but it's really, really hard to remember in the moment. And portal room right there. Yes. To not just enter the stronghold and to look around and try and find the portal room. Super 5-head play. Really good job from him. And he is going to actually enter the end sub 10 real time. Insane. And now he has no pearls because he had to use them to kill himself. And he's just... I can't, dude. I can't get over how well he played this. This, like... Playing this endgame this well on, like, sub 20 pace would be incredible. But, like, to do this on world record pace and think so smart is just... It's just incredible. He goes to the left side here. This is, like, a 50-50. I think I go right here. Normally because I just always go right. But it actually ends up not really working out for him because the pillars behind him, or in front of him, I should say, this left pillar here is extremely low, which is not good normally. But he gets a pretty nice perch here. And he's also, like, freaking out. Which I don't blame him at all.
Please.
For anyone that knows, Sizzler is also known for getting notoriously bad perches. So he is really saying please here. There's the perch. Very subtle snap. Good on him to catch it. And here's the one cycle.
Oh my god! What? What the f? What the f? No, I did not just do that. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 I did not just do that. Holy f. Holy f.
Oh, what a run. What a run. 11-10. Insane. Literally insane. Obviously, huge shout out to Sizzler. He is absolutely incredible at this game. The man with the first sub 20 now has a world record again. Extremely deserved. He played this seed like so beyond well. I like so beyond well. Incredibly well deserved. This run was so beautiful to watch. And obviously go check him out in the description below. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. Goodbye.